Hello and welcome back to Canada Top to Bottom. Today's topic is aimed at the younger members of our audience, as we're going to be telling you about a program called the International Experience Canada program. It's not a route to permanent residence in Canada, but a youth mobility program or a type of working holiday visa for young adults from participating countries, giving them the chance to experience living, working and travelling in Canada for up to 2 years. This is a fantastic opportunity to gain Canadian work experience without first having to find a job. So if you're aged between 18 and 35, this could be the program for you.
The International Experience Canada program, or IEC, is based on reciprocal bilateral agreements between Canada and 36 other nations, meaning that under 35s from all these nations are able to travel and work in Canada without the need for an LMIA or a job offer. There are 3 categories available within the IEC: working holiday, young professionals and international co-op. Most participating countries offer all 3 programs, but a few only offer 1 or 2. Also, the age limit in most countries is 35, but there are a few countries who cap it at age 30. We've included a link in the description box below for you to check whether your country participates in the IEC and which programs are available.
Another great thing about the IEC is a quick turnaround. The processing time is currently around 4 weeks from submitting all the required documents, which means once you've got everything organised, you need to pack your bags, as you could be in Canada and working in a matter of weeks. You may be eligible for more than 1 program, and although some countries only allow you to participate once in the IEC program, in other countries you may be allowed to participate twice, but in different programs.
So let's talk about the 3 programs offered within the IEC. The most popular is the Working Holiday program, as it does not require applicants to have a job offer. The program provides you with an open work permit for between 1 and 2 years, which means that you can work for more than 1 employer in more than 1 location. Open work permits are not tied to specific employers, so you will have the freedom to change employers and locations during your time in Canada.
Essentially, this is for people who would like to travel in Canada but would like the opportunity to work a little as they travel in order to fund their trip. Because the Working Holiday program is so popular, each country has a quota of applicants each year, and once the quota has been filled, applications will close. So before you apply, it's worth checking the quota for your country to see how close they are to filling it.
The next category is young professionals. This is for applicants who have a job offer in Canada that contributes to their professional development. Successful applicants will work for the same employer in the same location during their entire stay in Canada, as the work permit they will receive will be an employer-specific work permit. This means that unlike the Working Holiday program, you can't change jobs or employers, and the work must be paid, meeting minimum wage requirements for that province.
The job must also be classified as a not skill level 0A or B, which is either a management position, a job which requires a university education, or a skilled trade. As the title suggests, this is not for applicants who are looking for a bit of casual work whilst they travel around Canada. It's for young professionals who wish to use their work experience in Canada to further their career.
The third and final category is international co-op, or internship. And this is for students who are registered at a post-secondary institution outside of Canada and who have a job offer for a work placement or an internship in Canada, which is directly linked to their field of studies. The job or work placement must be necessary to complete your studies, and the type of work permit you will get is an employer-specific work permit, meaning that you will work for the same employer in the same location during your stay in Canada.
If you are interested in the IEC program, the first thing you need to do is check your eligibility, which you can do by clicking on the link below. If you think that you are eligible for at least one of the programs, then you need to create an IEC profile. You can only have 1 IEC profile at any time, but you can be eligible for more than 1 IEC program. When you complete your profile, you will be told which programs are available to you, and you can submit your profile to any of these available pools. For example, you might be eligible to submit your profile to both the Working Holiday and the Young Professionals programs. You will then be entered into a pool of eligible candidates.
The way selection works is that successful applicants are sent an invitation to apply, or ITA, and these are issued in the following order: first, international co-op or internship, second, young professionals, and third, working holiday. So if, for example, your profile is in both the young professionals pool and the working holiday pool, if you are selected, you will receive an ITA for the young professionals category. You will only receive an ITA for the working holiday program if there are no places left in the young professionals category.
Finally, once you know and understand which programs you are eligible for, you will submit your profile, which does not mean you've been accepted onto the program. It just means that you have submitted your application in the hope that you will be selected. If you do get selected, you will receive an invitation to apply, or ITA, and your work permit application will be approved. You will receive a message in your online account. This message will list which program you've been accepted into and what your next steps are.
You will have 10 days to decide if you want to accept the invitation, and from the day you accept the invitation, you will have 20 days to apply online for your work permit. So once you get that ITA, you need to get moving. If you don't get selected, your profile will stay in the pool until you get selected or until you are no longer eligible for the IEC.
Bear in mind that as part of your application, you will need to provide proof of funds of 2,500 Canadian dollars, showing that you will be able to support yourself for your first 3 months in Canada. You will also need health insurance for your entire stay in Canada, police certificates for any country you have lived in for 6 months or more, and you may need to have a medical exam depending on which countries you've lived or travelled in.
The best part about the IEC is that after just 1 year of Canadian work experience, you may be eligible to apply for permanent residence through the Canadian Experience Class program, depending on the skill level and the nature of your work in Canada. For more information on the Canadian Experience Class, check out our video on the programs managed under Express Entry. If you're not looking to stay in Canada permanently and would like to travel and see some more of the country after your IEC permit expires, you can also apply to extend your stay in Canada as a visitor. You will need to apply for this at least 30 days before your IEC visa expires, and a visitor visa will allow you to stay in Canada for a further 6 months. You won't be able to work during this time, but you will be able to travel freely.
So that's all for today. The International Experience Canada is a fantastic opportunity for under 35s to gain some very valuable work experience in Canada without having to go through the rather laborious process that most foreign workers have to undergo to get a job offer. It's a brilliant first step to permanent residence in Canada, or just a great experience. Let us know if you are eligible for any of the IEC programs, and see you next time.